Pulls from the blue bowl. Is that like floral haiku or something? Maybe it's not even Floraiku. Maybe it's supposed to be Floraiku, like haiku. Because don't you say haiku? You don't say haiku, do you? I don't even know. Wow, I'm blowing my own mind right now. It doesn't take much these days. Come on, people. You should know that by now. Hey, everyone. I'm Moody Boo, and I am back with another Pulls from the Blue Bowl. Oh, joyful. All right. And yes, I've added to it. I found some more samples in the bedroom when I was doing some more well, not spring cleaning anymore, late summer cleaning. So I threw them in here too. And they're old. I have no idea how old they are. At least 2-3 years. So if they look and smell horrible, then I may just discount those and throw them out. So, all right, let's just get started. Good thing I'm lifting weights. I'm here to tell you, this thing just doesn't get any lighter. Just grabbing off the top. So this one is, oh hey, it's by Noble Royal and it's Fleur de Marbre. Haven't tried this one, so we shall see. Let's see. I think I have real estate. I can do it on my skin today. Yep, I'm just going to use skin today. So we'll do the Noble Royal, and again, I'll do 3 from the blue bowl and then 1 from the black box, whatever. My dog thinks he's badass. Ooh, wow, this is pretty intense. I gave it 2 sprays, but I think 1 would have sufficed. Wow, that's nice. It's very floral. I get some fruits in there too, but I want to say there's like maybe some tuberose in there. Maybe jasmine. I don't think it's gardenia, but I am no white floral aficionado. So yeah, this smells heavy white floral, but like there's some mandarin orange or something in there too, a sweet citrus fruit. I think I smell. Boy, this is really pretty. It doesn't really remind me of anything, but it kind of has that really high-end lotion kind of a smell, like you would smell in a lotion, not like it smells like lotion. Now it's backing down a little bit, and I am getting some of that, some kind of wood base is starting to come through a little bit. But it's well balanced. It's not like anything other than that sweet white floral and sweet fruit note. The woods aren't really dominating or anything, but they are kind of pulling in the sweetness and the thickness from the other notes that I'm getting. That's very pretty. Fleur de Marbre. Oh, well, Fleur de Marbre, so of course there is florals in it, I should assume. Wonder if it says in here. It does. So the top notes here, it says are bergamot, orange, apple, cypress, And then the middle notes are Lily of the Valley, Jasmine, Ylang Ylang, Tuberose, Orange Flower, Raspberry, Geranium, and Orris. And the base is Heliotrope, Cedarwood, Musk, Amber, Patchouli, Ambergris, Leather, Sandalwood, and Vanilla. Boy, that's really nice. But I tell you, I really get the tuberose. Really get the tuberose. I know that there's jasmine and orange flower and stuff in here, but and the tuberose is almost becoming more dominant now. Before it was more of a white floral melange, and now it's becoming a little more, the tuberose is kind of coming forward a little bit. That's very nice. That's very nice. I'll have to see how it dries down because I love patchouli and amber and leather and sandalwood and vanilla. So I'm anxious to see if I get some of those base notes as it progresses. I do think this one will be interpreted a little more at this stage, a little more on the feminine side than the masculine, even though I think white florals are very unisex. But I do think that it will be interpreted that way, at least at the top. I don't know how it's going to do when it dries down. So next poll. I love it when they put the notes on the card. Makes it so much easier for me. All right, let's get another card. Let's just get one out of there. Ooh, that one's hitting me in the head, so you're out. Oh, it's another Floraiku. Oh, this is Sound of a Ricochet. We all know what I think of that one. Well, you may not know, but I love this one. All right, do this again. Oh, wow. I got another one from Noble Royal. And this one is Queer Magnifique. Queer Magnifique. So I'll put this on the other hand. Now I'll keep the Noble Royals on the same arm. That way I don't get confused with my old lady menopause brain. Since I did 2 sprays on that one, I'm going to do 2 sprays on this one too. Ooh, I'm smelling something good right now. I don't know if it's a combo yet or if it's the Queer Magnifique. Oh, hey. Yep, that one's a leather one for sure. But it's got a hint of sweetness. It almost has this mintiness to it. But not quite. But there's this vibe of mint there. Not necessarily juniper or citrus or anything, but mint. Just a hint of it. Interesting. I get mint though in weird places. I mean, sometimes other notes can create that for me, or maybe other accords, other notes put together creates a minty kind of vibe for me, but I've gotten that in other perfumes when there is no mint involved. Yep, it's fresh. It's not an intense leather. It's real subtle. It's got a hint of sweetness, but not a lot. At least not at this stage. There's a hint of spice to it too. Not a lot of that either, at least at this stage. Yeah, this is pretty. I think there's some woods in there. I don't know if I get a lot of floral. Maybe a little bit of something, but not much and nothing really. It's very nice. It's a very subtle leather. So this is one that you could totally wear to work. Right now, I mean, I'd have to do some more testing, but it doesn't really seem like the kind of perfume to go partying with, you know, and I love leather perfumes for partying. They can be very attractive. And sometimes I have issues when I'm face to face with people getting tongue-tied and twisted. So I do in my old age. I used to be just so comfortable with crowds and people face to face. And now if I'm not in a professional capacity, I get all flummoxed. So I don't really approach people anymore. I talk to you guys and that's about it. You guys, my husband, my family, and work. But so I like perfumes when I go out that are more inviting, because whether people realize it or not, if they like the way you smell and you're in a public place, they're going to be drawn to you. They may just not even realize it, but end up wanting to stand next to you, you know, when you're in a crowded area or something. That has happened to me a lot. And then I'll be like, is everything all right? You just smell really good. Okay, that's all right. So I've had to get used to the creepers. You know, I've had to get used to that with having so many perfumes, and so many perfumes that are very inviting. I have to get used to the creepers coming up to me and subconsciously doing it, just coming on up and end up standing by me and not saying a damn thing until I break the ice. And I'm just not that good at that anymore. So, all right, let's see what's in it. So it's, oh, let me check it one more time. Yeah, it's leather, citrusy, kind of a leather, hint of sweetness. I don't know, there might be a little floral in there, but it's not a sweet floral. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, top notes are bergamot, lemon, nutmeg, artemisia, violet leaves, alemi, and black pepper. Now this says alemi. I thought it was aleni. Yeah, well, maybe they're two different things. I don't know. And middle notes are spike. The only spike I know is a huge Rottweiler from when I was a kid, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer's arch nemesis. So, and then boyfriend and love interest. You know how TV goes. So I don't know what spike is. Madagascar cinnamon, jasmine, freesia, orris, lily of the valley, tonka, cedarwood, musk, amber, vetiver, sandalwood, and vanilla. Yeah, it's earthy, it's slightly sweet, it's fresh. Yeah, leather. Has a hint of floral in there, not much, but it's a very nice one. Yeah, so I'll come back to that one. All right, let's do it again, shall we? I'll go over on this side. Maybe I won't get a Noble Royale. Oh, geez. It's set day. I got another Floraiku. Flowers Turn Purple. I have not smelled this one. So we'll put the Floraiku on this hand, because this hand and arm is Noble Royale territory. Boy, it's hard to find these little spigots sometimes. So this is Flowers Turn Purple. I like some of the names of these perfumes. I wish I could just start a business where I name shit. I love to name shit. Wow, that's interesting. It's very soapy. I don't know if it's soapy or just really clean. Very fresh. But I'm not getting a lot of flowers, a little bit of floral. What is that? I don't know. There's a very etherealness to it, and then a hint of sweet and tart. And that fresh, clean smell too. I don't know what flower that is. It's really in the background. It's really bizarre because that fresh, soapy kind of smell hits you in the front of the nose almost. And then as you breathe in deeper, you get a little bit of floral, but there's not enough there for me to really identify it. Wow, that's interesting. Do I like it? I don't know yet. So quit asking me so damn fast. Give me a minute, will ya? Damn. Impatient? I don't know. This is interesting. I almost feel like I smell some sweet oranges or something in there too. Or lemon, maybe sweet lemon. Yeah, it has a hint of, with the cleanness and that unidentifiable floral note. It's almost like the lemon head candies. It's almost like I can smell the way a lemon head candy tastes. Not when you first eat it, but when some of the sour is starting to wear off and some of the sweet starting to come through, but not a lot. That kind of a smell, taste, weird description. Jesus. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. It's almost like there's a hint of candy or something in the background. Wow. I gotta know what's in this. It'll be nothing like what I think is in there. I promise. And I was right. Basilic oil, lavender oil, and amberwood. That's all they have on here. And it has little things written in here that I think are cool. This one says, how high is the mountain while I climb up, flowers turn purple. I don't know, a little haiku, I guess. I guess that makes sense because it's Floraiku. Is that like floral haiku or something? Maybe it's not even Floraiku. Maybe it's supposed to be Floraiku, like haiku. Because don't you say haiku? You don't say haiku, do you? I don't even know. Wow, I'm blowing my own mind right now. It doesn't take much these days. Come on, people. You should know that by now. I definitely get the lavender, but it doesn't smell like straight lavender a little bit, though. I'm arguing with my own self. So just give us a minute, will you? I do. Yeah, I can definitely smell the lavender. That's that ethereal cleanness, mintiness that I was smelling. Yeah. Basilic oil. Is that from basil? Like sweet basil or something? I don't know. I don't know if I smelled that or not. And I've got some sweet basil growing with our tomatoes out there. And amberwood. Now amberwood, it seems like can add some sweetness to a perfume in my experience. Because when I've seen amberwood in other perfumes where none of the other notes, any way, shape, or form would have added any sweetness to it, amberwood was in there. So I suspect that that note has a hint of sweetness. Wow, it's really interesting. I really like this. I got to think about this one. Got to think about it a little bit. Actually, I got to think about all three because I'm not sold on any of them yet. So before we get to the black box, I want to revisit the other two. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. This Fleur de Marbre. Holy shit. It has gotten really pretty. Really, 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 really pretty. Oh, damn. Wow. I am definitely getting some sandalwood, some patchouli, some ylang-ylang and vanilla. It's not necessarily sweeter, but the sweet has shifted from heavy on the florals, sweet from the florals, to more of sweet from some of the other notes like the vanilla. Damn, I think that raspberry's popping out a little bit too. It's almost a candied raspberry though, or a raspberry jam or jelly or something. Damn. Whoo! Woo! So far, this is going in the hell to the yeah pile. I don't have one of those yet, but I may make one. And the Queer Magnifique, I like that one, but I don't love it, at least not yet. Oh, this one though. This one though. Well, one more to pull, and then we're going to revisit all of them, and I'll make my final decision then. So those were the 3 pulls and 1 extra that I'd smelled from Floraiku. From the blue bowl, and now from the black, whatever this is, black fuzzy box, black box. All right. And the winner is Sombre by Strangers Parfumerie. I have not tried this one. So I'm going to put this one on my wrist or lower arm here. Once I find the spigot, there it is. That sprayer is terrible. Whoa. I shouldn't have smelled it right away. I don't know what I was thinking. Give that a minute. Whew. Give that a minute. Maybe 2. Wow. That one caught me off guard. Okay. I'm going in. Wow. Not what I was expecting. I'm here to tell you. I'm thinking that needs a little time to breathe, or I do. I don't know which. Initially, I think there must be some real oud in here, maybe. The real fecal oud, maybe. Yeah. I don't know yet. Now it's lightening up a little bit, but if I could smell it long enough, there's something underlying in there that's interesting. Maybe some leather. I don't get much else. Because honestly, that fecal oudy smell is so strong to me that if there are other notes, I'm not getting them right now. Maybe a little leather, maybe. Yeah, wow. Yeah. I'll look up the notes. You want to know the notes? Jasmine, tuberose, rose, orris root, and champagne. Now, it's not just me, even though I don't know if I quite got what this person got, but the first review on Fragrantica for this perfume, for Strangers Sombre, or Sombre, their first sentence is animalic, vomit, mold, and piss. What, did they screw up the batch or something? This smells all oud, leather, musk, barnyard. I mean, I'm so confused by this perfume. If Fragrantica is accurate with their note pyramid, I don't know what the heck I'm smelling, but it's none of that. I mean, and I've smelled indolic jasmine, and this is not it. So I don't know what this is, but it's a no. I'm sorry, it's a no. It's a hard no. Thank you, but no. Next. All right, I'm going to go back, cleanse my nasal palate a little bit, and go back to the other ones. And I mean no disrespect. I think that's a very interesting perfume. And I think other people will find it extremely interesting. But I am super confused by the note breakdown and what I smell. They are nowhere close. Not at all. Wow. All right, so I'll go back to the Floraiku. Yeah, that's nice, but now it's less interesting than it was. It's just sweet, and it's got that lavender is really in there. It's like a sweet lavender, a little bit of woody note in there maybe. But no. And man, that Sombre is coming across to where I'm trying to smell the Floraiku. And oh yeah, yep. Yes. And that's a yes, a hard yes. I will be getting it, yes. Yes. Thank you, yes. Swipe right. Now the queer Magnifique is just not wowing me. It's nice, be great for daytime wear, maybe even work, formal occasions, but it's just not wowing me. It's very nice, and it seems like the performance is about mediocre. It's not projecting real heavy, but it's not a skin scent yet either. This one is doing pretty good though. Oh my gosh. Yes, I like that one. It's almost a gourmandy floral, in my opinion. Oh, yes, that's a yes. So, am I on the fence? Yeah, I don't think I'm on the fence for the Queer Magnifique. And I don't think I'm on the fence for the Floraiku either. I really like it. What is it called? Purple is the water, or the floral, or the flower. Flowers turn purple. I think I'm going to say no to this one. It's nice, but it's just not knocking my socks off. It'd be one that would probably smell better on my husband than on me. I tend to find that lavender can be a note that personally I interpret more on the masculine side, unless it's made gourmandy or something like that. Oh, but the Fleur. Fleur de marbre. Marble. Oh, jeez. Scared the shit out of me. What the hell are you barking at? God, you are out to give me a heart attack. You're not going to chase the cat. No. Okay, I better get going because I don't know what's happening outside, but my dog is freaking out, so I got to go investigate. So anyway, thank you so much. I sure appreciate you being here, and I got something to add. So don't forget to like and subscribe and ding, ding, ding that bell and comment. If you want, if you don't, it's all good. I still love you. Use your own nose. Bye.